Good morning and welcome to Motivational Moments with Donna, and I am Donna Hilfiger. Thanks for joining me today. And I've got a theme of emails that I've read that people want me to elaborate on what I mean by our thoughts create our reality. I'll even take it a step further. What we think, what we ingest, the food that we eat, and what we think and eat and how we feel, what we believe, it creates everything. So let's break it down. When we think a thought, I say this a lot, but I want you to make sure that you get this. When we think a thought, what does it do? Say, I think, awesome. It's going to create a great feeling in me. I think loss. It's going to create an entirely different feeling in me. And if I'm thinking, awesome, this is so awesome, I am going to just make decisions that are awesome. If I'm thinking loss, I'm not going to be in that same headspace that I'm going to make the same decisions. So especially if you're owning a business out there, get in touch with your employees and sit them down and call together a meeting. And what are we thinking? Because they're spilling their stuff into your business. I've seen it time and time again. Just by simply getting all the employees on the same page and thinking in the same direction and all going for the same goals, it's a game changer for businesses. So let me give you an example. I had this one business owner, he was like, gosh, I can't do anything with this person. And I'm like, well, let me do some coaching with them. Well, come to find out, their home life was miserable. Once they got their thinking straight, they were an entirely different person when they showed up at work. And it was taking his business down because this guy had been the top salesperson in the business. So when we're in our stuff, we're taking it with us and spewing it on other people. One bad apple can spoil the whole basket if you allow it to. Or you can shine up that bad apple and shine it up enough to where it's gonna uplift and inspire the entire basket. So be real careful on who you're surrounding yourself with and the thoughts that these people are thinking or the things that they're going through. And if they're going through something, be their cheerleader, uplift them and inspire them. Because if they're going through something, I'm telling you, it can take you out in a heartbeat. So if you take nothing else away from this today, I really want you to think about the thoughts that I'm thinking are creating the feelings in my body, and the feelings that I'm feeling at any given moment are based on the decisions that I'm making in my life. So to take it a step further, what am I putting in my body? Is it healthy? If it's not, it's making my body feel sluggish and different than if I'm feeding it really pure, good foods for me. And we all know when we put that spoon or fork to our mouth, is this really good for us? Or we get that ice cream cone and take a lick off of it. Is this really good for me? Is this going to serve me to my highest good? Is it going to bring me to the ideal weight that I want to be in? Or is it healthy? Are we eating junk? Or is it just, well, I can't throw this stuff away? Go clean out your cabinets right now if you do nothing else. Go clean out your cabinets, stock them with healthy things. Go clean out your refrigerator. Drink water. I heard a doctor say one time that drinking water alone, not getting enough of it can cause this, it robbed Peter to pay Paul, if you're old enough as I am and you've heard that saying before, because it's causing one system in your body that breaks down the next system and the next system and the next system. So get yourself hydrated. I'm not a doctor, but I do know that doing these simple things for us because what it's going to do is it's programming our subconscious that, hey, I'm eating pretty healthy. I'm drinking lots of pure, high quality water. I'm doing some good things for myself. And what does that do? That makes us feel differently. If we eat a healthy meal, yeah, it may not taste like the good old fried chicken and homemade macaroni and cheese and all the good things that we would like out there that I love, that I grew up on. If I eat a healthy meal, it causes me to feel healthier. If I present myself, and I'm dressed up, it causes us to feel differently. My son's 18 and he went to an event just recently, and he's used to wearing his khaki pants and his sweatshirts, at school because he's in college. He's used to wearing those all the time. He had to wear a sport coat and a nice, tie and dress pants and dress shoes. And when he tried them on and then took them off, he looked at me and he chuckled and he goes, yeah, it does make you feel a little different, doesn't it? But he looks sharp when he dresses up. It gives us a different feeling. So I don't have anywhere to go. Okay, dress up and sit there and be with yourself, because we shouldn't need to impress somebody else to feel better about ourselves. Let's get ourselves dressed up and sit down and be with ourselves and watch a movie on TV. You know, take yourself to the movies. We need to fill ourselves up with what it is that we want in our life. What, you know, if you want more love in your life, then love all over yourself. Get yourself all dressed up and take yourself to the movies right there on your own sofa. You don't have to spend any money. It's free. Take inventory of what it is that it's going to make you happy, and make a change and do something today. I love the questions that you're writing in. Please continue to write them. Donna@DonnaHillFigure.com. I'm going to try to get to as many of them on the air as I can. You can create your own reality if you believe you can, because you can't change anything out here that's not you. You have the ability to change you by the thoughts that you think and the decisions that you make, because that's what's going to create the feelings in your body. Thanks for joining me.